What's up guys, Dre with Overland Tundras, and welcome to another walkthrough video of another beautiful Tundra. You guys might recognize Franco. He started with us on the channel and his Tundra has been built completely different now and it's beautiful. So Franco, tell us a little bit about your Tundra.
So it's a 2014 SR5, so it's pretty much basic. The only reason why I didn't go with the TRD Pro was because ours are already going to change the look of it, suspension, wheels, and tires, and that's pretty much it. Cool
deal. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the front. So let's come over here. So let's talk about this bumper. What do we have as far as this bumper right here?
So this is the C4 Fabrications Overland bumper, the hybrid version. So the Overland version has welded plates. The hybrid allows for more lights.
Very cool. So it's not a big bumper, it's not a small bumper, so it is that hybrid that is perfect combination, I think. So he has over here, these are the LP9s, the Ambers, and then we have what Baja light bar is that?
Yeah, it's the S8.
Cool. And then we have, if I'm not
the
mistaken,
Rough Country 12K.
Yep, Rough Country. We have Factor 55 Pro link on there. So beautiful setup, and you can see his shovel here. Shovel's always good when you're camping.
For the kids.
For the kids and the bathroom. So let's loop around to your suspension, tire setup. Talk to us about that.
So what do we got? I'm running the direct bolt-on Kings 2.5 inch front and rear, and they're rated at the 700 pound. I had to upgrade them because of the amount of weight that the front end and back end is carrying. I did run 600 pound and it was just too bouncy.
Yep.
And it had a lot of droop. And then for the upper control arms, I'm running the SPC, the newer version, so you don't have to grease them.
So yeah, that is one thing that we are known for, is the Tundras fitting the 37-inch tires with the King coilovers. They are essentially a OEM replacement, the King coilovers, but we adjust them in a way, we put a little spacer on them to get that full, technically it's supposed to be 4 inches of lift, but we're able to get that nice clearance for the tires. Speaking of the tires, what do we have here?
So I'm running the Toyo Open Country mud terrains. They're 37 by 12 and a half by 17, and my wheels are the Method 701s, I believe, in bronze. They're 17 by 8.5 with 0 offset.
Nice.
So
very cool. And you're going to notice this Tundra is very thick, and we'll get some shots of that. But what do we have with these fenders here?
So I'm running the advanced fiberglass from ADV. They're front and rear, so you have to completely eliminate the fenders, and then you'll have to cut the bed sides. So sadly, with these fenders, I had to remove the snorkel, which was sort of gave it like that signature look. So now, I mean, without having to do custom fab work,
right,
which was not worth in my opinion, my time or money.
I got
decided to just get rid of it.
I think it looks slick, but yeah, the snorkel is nice. So we're gonna move on down. We have on top, we have some goodies over here. We have some sliders. So let's start with up top. What do we have?
So up top, I'm running the Prince 2 Designs roof rack. Man, I think those are about 5 years old.
Yeah.
So they're pretty old, and I installed it myself. So it probably took me all day because the bolting situation.
Yes.
Running the airbag line.
Right.
The liner.
Yeah, so if you don't know on these, there's no holes. Tacomas, Sequoias, yep, they're all pre-drilled. You just put your bolt in or your screw in and you're good to go. These you have to drill through and then use the mushroom rivets, the threaded rivets, and that's a pain. So I had to do the same thing, and it's not fun, but it looks good. Yep. So Prinzu, do we have a light bar or anything?
No okay. Light bar. I'm running the 2 of the Pelican Bolt V700 cases. So on top, on one side I have recovery gear, tie downs, extra tie downs, straps, what is that, D-rings, and I'm also running the Midland GMRS antenna up there.
Cool deal. And then over here, one of the most important things that you need for off-roading and going into the woods, we have our sliders. What do we have here?
So these are also C4 Fabrication rock sliders. These were the Generation 1. So they're 2-piece. And now I believe the new gens come as a 1-piece design.
Gotcha.
So I mean, for what it's worth, it did hold its own.
Yes, yes. So I was skeptical about the 2-piece, but after all that beating you did on it, I think we're good.
Yeah.
All right, so moving on down, you can see this beautiful fender just bubbles out, gives that really nice wide stance. Same setup in the back. Actually, in the back, we have a shackle, right? That goes to the leaf.
Yes.
So it's the coach builder shackle,
Those are
right?
coach builder shackles.
Yep.
And I'm running the heavier duty Deaver springs to account for the weight. I used to run a rooftop tent.
Right.
But now I have the spare tire, and then with a family of 5, and 2 dogs, we carry a bunch of stuff when we go on the beach or camping.
And Franco is an avid fisherman, so he has kayaks, he has a ton of things. Make sure to check out his fishing channel, his Instagram, some really cool content. But yes, I actually need to get those leaf packs because when we tow or put anything in the back, it just sags a lot. So we do also have a topper here. Talk to us about this topper.
So it's just I used to have the Lightner designs from like your previous videos. I had the Lightner designs, but I needed an enclosed place because a lot of the places that I fish, I can't justify the cost of a hotel. I'd rather just sleep in the truck, so I can sleep in the back.
Nice. Or
keep things protected when I'm going to use a bathroom or something,
There you go.
So it's the Lear version. I got it from Marketplace, and I also threw the universal rack from Prince 2 Designs, which usually I have like a solar panel for my Goal Zero. And I run the Front Runner dual fuel can up there, which I don't have right now, and then my Max Tracks.
Very cool. And he doesn't have it, but it's really cool to see his setup when he has his kayak with him because it extends really far out, and he has the hitch attachment that holds it in place. So it's beautiful to see his truck all rigged out. We'll put some photos on the video as well, so you can check that out. But yeah, beautiful truck. We've done a lot of trips with Franco and his family. Always a good time, and love to see how his truck has evolved. But yeah. You have it there. Anything else that we're missing, Franco?
Just the rear bumper.
Okay, yes,
it would have been the C4 Fabrications, but it was just too good of a deal to pass up. It was $200 on Marketplace. It's the rough country, and it already has the built-in recessed lighting. So, I mean, until it's taken a couple hits too, Hurricane Creek Trail.
Yes,
and
I remember that.
Fine, so
yeah, we have that video too. We're getting beat up because our trucks weren't as tall.
Yep. Oh yeah, and I'm running the Rhino Rack 270 awning. I bought that for you. I bought it off of Ron.
Really? So yeah, so 270 is great, especially for these beach days. You get a lot of coverage. If you have rain, if you have any sunny conditions, it's good to get out of those conditions. But awesome, we appreciate it for showcasing your Tundra. Anything else you got for us?
No.
What's your Instagram page?
Franco Fishes.
Franco Fishes. Yeah. So this guy goes out in the middle of the ocean with his kayak, catches sailfish, all these monster fish. Like, I would be scared just to go out my kayak where he goes. So check that out. And he's an amazing photographer. So I'm sure we got some good pictures from today's event. We'll post some of those on the video too. So appreciate it, Franco. And then can't wait to see what else you do with the truck.
Thank you.